her weapons. Both ladies are clean and ready for the start of this match. Ashley is given the go-ahead, and there's the bell and the start of the second match of Honor Pro Wrestling Tuesday Night Infinity, episode 113. You see, it's not a classic girl fight unless there's a good old-fashioned stare-down.
Well, you're absolutely right. And Ashley, for her part, definitely got every reason to size up the competition. You're talking about Foxy, Bethann. I don't know how much history these two definitely got together, but Ashley's got her work cut out for herself because she's essentially got to reestablish herself within the Honor Pro Kingdom.
Ashley has a little bit of a height advantage, but Foxy Bethann definitely pound for pound has more muscle, so it's definitely going to be interesting to see how these two match up. Foxy Beth definitely using that strength advantage to control the pace of the match now, working that arm.
And definitely working well within the chain wrestling. I've always been a fan to say you can start and stop a fight with the purest of graps only, and this is no exception. Here she comes in off the arm drag, pulling herself back up, going back in for a little bit more action. Whoa, it gets reversed, wrist lock reversal. Now it's Ashley's turn in the control.
Ooh, pound for pound, tit for tat, beautiful arm drag takedown. Sometimes it just takes a moment to get a read and feel for your opponent.
Absolutely, absolutely. You know, I remember some of my moments in the ring, some of my less than savory moments. It absolutely started and ended based off of who can keep control of the center of the ring.
Oh, beautiful display of showmanship. They both having an equal exchange of handshakes right there. And then, bam, going right into some punches. Oh, and absolutely. A beautiful uppercut to knock her clean off her ass.
Looks like she completely winded her in that moment. That Foxy Bethann wasted no time to grab her girl and keep that momentum going as she throws her clean across the ring, off the ropes, and sending her back over. Caught up in the bear hug. Boom! And an overhead belly to belly just to wrap it up.
You know, I know that was painful, but sometimes I could use a hug.
I mean, if you want to hug that badly, you could talk to management. You know, Mills over here happy as hell to just go out here and put people up in gauntlet matches and tournament matches. I'm sure he'd be more than happy to set that up for you.
No. I'm pretty sure Nils would never hug me. He said so himself.
Well, I didn't say Nils wouldn't hug you. I was talking about...
Come on, bring it in, bro. Give me a hug. And I patted my chest, and he just looked at me with such utter disgust.
Are you sure it was utter disgust, or are you conflating the story because you were probably also asking for a raise at the same time? Explosive drop kick to the head from Ashley!
You know, I want to be pissed off for you calling me out like that, except you're right.
And quick to turn the momentum back to herself, grabbing that wrist, absolutely wrenching it around. She does not want Bethann to get any meaningful momentum, and with the dangerous arms like that, no doubt.
Scorpion kick into a pin roll. There's a one, but no! Foxy gets her shoulder up, and this match is still on.
Brilliant maneuvering on Ashley's part. Brilliant resilience on Foxy Bethann.
Oh, Foxy Bethann is not fucking around. Double leg takedown right into a ground and pound. Already looking to keep that pressure up, picking up her opponent, lifting her up right into a series of cravat knees. Ashley is oh, bam! What a face buster!
Bethann showing what she is best at, and you know she is going to be building up to her namesake. I have no doubt in my mind that she's going to be able to set that up as she comes off with a huge power slam, rolling her over her own body as she goes in for the cover. Here we go. Referee coming down, but it's only good for two.
That is some solid referee work like there. Calvin, my hats off to you. You have been on point tonight, pal. And you know what? We're going to need a referee to be on point because the way these wrestlers are going at each other, I'm barely able to keep up with the action.
Better hope you're a little bit more able to. You know, it's kind of the one thing we're here to do today. As she gets sent off to the corner, Bethann looking at her, sizing her up before she starts making her next move. And I think I know what she's about to do next. Yep. Just giving her the business.
A beat down from downtown Upper State, Unork style.
Unork? Don't think I wasn't going to catch that. Unork? Unork style?
Shut up.
Is that the mysterious 51st state? Oh man, Canada's not having a good day today. They coming into the U.S. becoming Unork.
Yeah, Unork. Yeah, I can't lie. I'm actually kind of proud of that one myself.
Honestly, if you didn't admit
that was a call of all time.
You know, if you didn't admit to it being a fumble, you could have just said that was all part of the joke. Oh, but huge jawbreaker from Ashley completely disrupted the momentum of not just Foxy Bethann, but his commentary table.
Hey, I might be a spineless man, but I'm still a man. I'll own up to my mistakes.
Hey, I never said you wouldn't.
As long as it doesn't hurt my paycheck.
Look, as long as you don't go full Michael Cole and really start messing stuff up, I think you'll be fine.
My God, look at Ashley, the way she has turned this match around. Foxy is laid out flat, spread out like butter on toast. Butter toast.
You can stop that right now and know exactly where you're going with this. As Ashley picks up Bethann, getting her set up, being careful not to go for the hair because you know that would draw the ire of the referee. Oh, and a Sambo-style T-bone suplex.
Definitely taking some to fight out of Foxy. She looks like she is winded and stunned. There's the roll-up.
Coming in for the cover, good for 2, but then she kicks right back out.
Only 2 in this fight is still up. Ashley definitely not done with her yet after that kick out. She's looking to keep the pain on and keep the pressure going. You people are never going to let me live that down, are you?
Not in the slightest, because we are Unork strong, and she comes in with a huge backdrop suplex. Down goes Bethann, but you can see the strain on Ashley's face. Lifting 154 pounds, 20, her senior. Definitely feeling it. You said it yourself, actually. I'm going to give this one to you. You said that of the two, Bethann's the one who's got a little bit more muscle, a little bit more definition. So that struggle from trying to go for something like that is starting to show on Ashley's face.
Indeed, but she's also switching it up, going for submissions, going for grapples, trying to use that lack of size and weight to her advantage to wear her opponent out, picking her up, spiking her down.
Jesus!
Yeah, that's right. Jesus wouldn't make fun of me for saying New York. So, you know, maybe you should.
Maybe, as she comes in for the cover. 1, 2, Jesus! You like that, Gia? Was that a good Jesus? I feel like I did good with that. I feel like that was a pretty good Jesus. I mean, it's definitely not on the level
Jesus!
But I think we getting there. And there's my one allotted SL meta joke for the day, everybody. I only get the one.
All right. It's my turn. I'll do the next Jesus, and we'll compare them, all right? How about that?
Okay. I'll see it. Here she comes off the ropes. Comes Foxy Bethann.
Picking her up. Bam! Beautiful belly-to-belly suplex, slamming her down. I gotta say, it's impressive to see Ashley keeping control in this match.
Just as it is impressive for me to see that you didn't go and immediately blow the Jesus load. I really thought you were setting it up.
I'm not going to blow it immediately. I'm going to wait for an appropriate moment. I'm not just going to say it for the sake of it. It's got to be an actual what-the-fuck moment. You know, you don't see it coming. It comes out of left field, and it makes you want to say it. I mean, Ashley has to control the match. I mean, I'm not expecting... see, look at there. Fisherman suplex, spiking her down. There's a pin cover. There's 1. There's 2. That's got to be... Oh, so close.
See, I feel like I'm getting edged right now. I feel like I'm being edged on Jesus, and this is the only time you're going to hear me say that live on any form of broadcast. As the pin is broken by Foxy Bethann, still got a little bit of life in her as we try to keep this match going on track. Calvin, don't get me started.
So what you're saying is I'm gooning you with the spirit of our Lord and Savior?
I'm so depressed.
Coming in, there's another belly-to-belly suplex setup. This is going to hurt. But oh no, wait, oh Jesus!
Oh God, down with the fox trap! Down with the fox trap! Oh, we all got caught by that one!
Yeah, see, that's how you do it. That's how you do it.
I like it, I definitely like it. You see her digging her boots into the canvas, really trying to kick her way over to the ropes. I think she's got it as well. Bethann making the break. Not even going to wait for the referee to call it. She knows it. She wants to win this clean. She wants to win this her way. That's that upper New York State pride.
Ooh, I think it's more than that. I think a strategy. She doesn't want to drag things out. She wants to keep that momentum going. Grabbing her by the head, instantly keeping that pace open, dragging her back to the center of the ring.
Now, I could count on it. I'm going to take a page out of your book here. Now, if you wanted to really keep that momentum a little bit longer, you got to the count of 5. You could absolutely milk that for like a second or two. Something to really make you think, oh, she's going to go for the 4 count. Boom. Let go a couple seconds early. Wait, what's going on? Now she's grabbed me. Pull it back out to the center. Starts throwing them hands like that dark discus lariat that she did at the end of that combination. And down goes Ashley.
Ooh, she's hurting after that one. She's clutching her back. Foxy Beth might have this one.
No, absolutely. As she goes to hoist her back up, it definitely feels like we're getting a little bit close to it. You can already hear some in the audience saying, it's Foxy time. And here we go, coming in for the Foxy spike in the center of the ring. You predicted it, and now she is down. Already being pulled up. Boom!
I don't think that girl is moving anymore.
No, I think she got dropped absolutely definitively. This could be it. Calvin's trying to check on her, but I don't know if she's all the way home.
She's stirring, but she's not getting up. She is definitely down. She might very well be out.
Absolutely, but if I know Foxy Bethann, homegirl wants to make sure it is set. Now she's going to start driving a little bit of action to the legs, making sure she doesn't have the kind of strength to kick out with as much authority. Y'all already know. Boom, with a foot DDT. Y'all already know.
Keeping her down, keeping her out, working the limbs, making sure she doesn't have a leg to stand on. Oh, folding her up in a beautiful sharpshooter.
This definitely could be it. She's got it locked in. Ashley looking like she's in a lot of pain right now. All she's got to do is find a way to crawl over to the ropes. Referee's checking on her. Oh, but she taps! She taps! That's it!
That's right, ladies and gentlemen, your winner by submission, Foxy Bethann! Picking her up and shaking her hand after the match. Great show of sportsmanship.
Absolutely hard-fought and well-earned match. You could definitely see Foxy Bethann had to get a little creative towards the end. She loves to go for them heavy hits. She loves to go for the head, but this time she had to divert, go for the legs, and that turned out to be exactly what she needed to do to take out a slightly exhausted Ashley.